Hey guys, good morning. Just wanted to throw up a quick video on my channel about the new moon that we have coming up in the sign of Virgo next week. It'll be either Tuesday or Wednesday, the 19th or the 20th, depending on where you are in the world. And we also have the Sun, Mercury, Mars, and Venus in the sign of Virgo. So I'm going to theme it a time of self-improvement and purification because that's what Virgo is really about. Virgo is practical and it is seeking perfection in its environment and the self. So this can be a time of feeling extra critical and fussy about some area of your life. A good analogy could be walking in your bedroom and suddenly noticing all the areas of your room that have paint that needs to be touched up, or wanting to shift things around so that it, becomes more functional or practical. So whatever area of your life that this is hitting, this is where we're feeling that energy, this desire to meticulously and critically analyze something and either purify it, get rid of it, or work hard to make sure that it's how we want it. So this is where it becomes really important to know your natal chart so that you can figure out what part of your life this is happening in. For me, because I'm an Aries rising, this is happening in my 6th house, which is health and daily routine, etc. So right on schedule, I'm feeling inspired to make some lifestyle changes, some dietary changes in my life that I've been wanting to implement for a while, finally feeling like initiating those things. So yeah, if this was happening in your 7th house, this would be happening with your relationships. If it was happening in your 10th house, this would be happening with your career, etc. So really helpful to know your natal. But on a collective level, no matter where it's hitting your chart, this is a time of wanting to analyze and work towards a more purified state of being. So naturally, when we're wanting to make things perfect, this is asking us to look at all the areas that are not perfect. So you might be feeling extra critical of yourself or your environment or the people in it. And this can lead to worry, this can lead to anxiety, this can lead to feeling Virgo is known for having a sense of inner self-doubt because it is seeking this perfection. It is constantly surveying itself and noticing where things aren't perfect. So if you're feeling that, this is why, and it will pass. But while it's here, harnessing that desire to purify, and with all of this earth element, having the patience to really diligently and meticulously work towards, whatever it is in our life that we're feeling like making these changes. Leisure activity, leisure time might not seem all that enticing right now. This eclipse showed us exactly where we want to go. And all of this Virgo is about doing the work and making the adjustments to get there. So you might really not feel like, taking time to go play. This is a time of focus. And, harness that and make use of it because it's really, it's not going to be here forever. This is a nice little window to get some stuff done. And it's a great time to do a cleanse or a detox. Like I said, Virgo is about purification, whether this be an actual detox in your health or a diet. It can also be a detox in a certain area of your life. It can be a time of cleansing, doing a social media detox, or getting rid of a bunch of things. It's funny, a lot of my friends have been doing yard sales this month, just cleansing and getting rid of stuff that doesn't need to be there, or going in and making adjustments at things that could be more aligned so that things are more practical. Virgo is about practicality. So yeah, doing that and making sure that, it's about self-care. So if you're hearing those critical voices in your head about things right now, making sure to shift your inner voice to a more positive self-talk and, positive affirmations rather than constantly you know, cracking the whip in your head about how you could be more perfect. That's what Virgo is kind of known for. So if you're feeling that, make sure you're not being too hard on yourself. There is enough time to get all the work done, I promise. Everyone I know is really feeling like the list of things to do is just endless. But yeah, and yeah, just with all the earth element, really connecting with the earth during this moon. It's a great time to do that. Gaia herself, planet Earth, she is also going through a massive purification with all the fires, the floods, etc. We've all been feeling that and witnessing that for sure. So connecting with her and sending her a lot of love as she makes critical changes that need to be made in order for things to run more smoothly. So yeah, sending you guys a lot of love. Sun is about to go into Libra next week, so I will be seeing you guys when the sun goes into Libra. And yeah, have an awesome week, and I'll see you soon.